All right, so Zenzadunk has arrived in the hotel room, in the
Well,
inn room,
like the interim.
where Burgess is lying in the laps of around, what is it, 20 kids? 25
Mm-hmm.
kids? Something like that. And Celia and Revik have not learned much
Mm-hmm.
Because dice.
because
No.
dice. Well,
Okay.
actually, you have learned that he definitely doesn't have it. Not, at least not here.
Well, we think we have learned a lot, though.
I can, from my observation, he probably doesn't know he has it, but that's me, not Senzadok.
My observation is that Hamish knows something, the sneaky motherfucker. He's
Anyway,
like, I'm quite sure he's the one who sneak up in the night and like, oh, I'm feeling a bit peckish. Oh, here's a book. It's a cookbook. You can see by the human skin it's covered in. And be like,
no, that's Vlar. He's the one with the skin book
I'm quite sure
covered
there
in
are more
shadows.
tunes in human skin, though.
Anyway, Zenzadonk walks into the inn, notice all the kittens everywhere. Well, that's cute. And he goes and orders a thing of rum because he's a sailor, and sailors get rum.
Sure.
I approve.
So you're leaving without having talked to Finnegan yet?
I'm not leaving.
Well, they're in like a bedroom. There's no
Oh,
bar.
are they in a bedroom?
Yes, they are
Oh,
in a
okay.
Could
room.
get rum on his way up.
Yeah, I'll get rum on my way up.
Okay,
Coming in slightly
sure.
faster.
So Zenzadunk's got a tumbler, sipping on
Yeah,
it.
a flagon of rum.
Yep.
Um, Rizzle is not his captain. Asshole. Anyway, he goes upstairs to meet with Finnegan, and he notices all the children and all the kittens, and Celia standing right there, being terrible with children.
Yep.
And
Man, it's too bad you don't have Rizzle. He'd probably talk this stuff out of him like it was nothing.
No, he'd probably yell at them for playing Pretty Princesses wrong or whatever else. Princess Bubble Wisp.
If you gotta do something, do it right.
So
so he is. What is Finnegan doing right now?
he's kind of sitting on the bed looking at the kittens, and he knows that his audience is completely gone. So he actually stands up and walks over to Hamish. And he's like, "Hey, man, do you want me to just chill or what?" And Hamish says, "Yes, please stay. You've been doing a fantastic job, and I'm sure that these people will be leaving shortly."
You Finnegan?
Well, oh, I.
The name's Zenzadunk. I hear you were around for the Bard Festival.
Aye, have you heard anything about it?
Rinwin told me to come here.
Oh, aye, Rinwood told me to come here as well.
To the Adventurers Guild, but they are indisposed at the moment. Dragon, after all, up in Brudel.
Aye, I came through the Adventurers Guild, but they didn't tell me exactly anything useful.
That's all right. Now, how long have you been staying here?
Oh, let's see, about a little over a fortnight.
It's quite a long time.
Aye,
But anything for a good story, am I right?
aye, anything for a good story. Not sure what exactly you were told. What were you told?
Let me scroll up.
Good old Zenzadunk. By the way,
There
you
are
can...
yeah. There are those who stay there there is a day when Rinwin will invite some bards to test. While on a quest to find his secret site, those bards are called until he's mauled. To find the one that's right, not just most brave, not talented knave, not just the one most bright, not just those three, but one with we shall gain boon from this fight. And you, yes you, among the few he's chosen for this plight. So gather your sword, your courage, head toward the Adventurers Guild tonight. For there you'll learn for what to yearn, and maybe you just might, within the year, perhaps you'll hear or possibly catch sight, if you try hard, of the greatest bard, Rinwin, Boredom's Blight.
Oh, that's exactly what I heard, but I've no idea what the fuck it means. Oh, sorry. I've no idea what the heck it means. He's paying me to keep my language a little...
All
nicer.
the kittens yawn at the same time.
Well, that's a little unsettling.
It's getting close to the Bard Festival.
Aye,
Uh,
about a week's time,
mm-hmm.
if I remember correctly. But I still have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'm sure we'll gain instruction in due time. However, what are these people doing here?
Well, we've
Hello.
no idea. They've been investigating and looking around, and looks like that one's got the detect magic eyes on. They're glowing all... What colour are they glowing?
You, Revik, right?
Probably.
I've seen you at the inn, the Fat Loot. Just east of here.
You're the one who's hanging around that frowny orc, ain't you?
Yeah. The Croc Slayer is indisposed at the moment, but
Oh, what happened to him?
oh, he's resting. He'll be fine.
Insight.
Not well. It's not technically a lie.
No, but it's trying to hide the truth. Well, I mean, you're saved because my Firefox crashed.
Can the DM roll insight? Oh, there we go.
22.
Whew.
How do you
Alright.
oppose insight? Deception?
Yeah, deception.
I will.
The first one.
17.
Indisposed, huh?
Well, yeah. There's many feathers, flapping of wings. The orcs are weird. But he's my friend, and he needs his rest.
I mean, technically I should have watched that, but anyway.
I'm not gonna
No.
give you guys botches and crits
I
when
know.
it's like inter-party stuff.
Mm-hmm. And,
Speaking of which, I will look over to Hamish. I have a story to tell, and I will start reciting what he did, his very good use of the darkness spell in the fight.
You know what? That is exactly how we've been trained to function as a group, not a small group of individuals like yourselves. You guys did a fantastic job of taking care of everything. You know what? I am done with you people. You can go ahead and leave.
don't you know that devils can see in magical darkness?
I will
Not
just
all
look
of
at
them.
him.
All of them.
Huh. That's good to know.
They do?
Yes. And even some warlocks, they gain their sight. I've seen him before. Maybe. That's a
Why
name.
didn't anyone tell us this?
Maybe you should take some instruction from the Adventurers Guild.
So this is how the entire elven army has been trained to fight
Yes.
demons and
Well,
devils.
we aren't trained to fight devils or demons or anything like that. We don't have those over there. We don't
And
go
for good
summoning them
reason.
all willy-nilly like you people do here.
Us people? I'm
I
okay.
will just back off because I've been here before. And I look over to see you like,
I am a gnome, I am a sailor, and a bard.
I am glaring daggers at Hamish right now.
I will not having you grouping me up with the humans that summoned whatever devil problem you had.
Very well. Those people, he waves at Celia.
the one who helped you with the demon problem?
Well, obviously she helped. She didn't want to get attacked by it either. The whole point is that the demon things are dangerous and you shouldn't be summoning them. Obviously.
They're devils.
Mama Poppy Pin is also glaring daggers at him.
You know, this is probably why humans stray away from other species. They get a lot of hate.
Well, they're the ones that summon devils. That's all I'm going to say. I would like you people all to leave my rooms, please.
Oh, that's a good insight check.
He is definitely trying to get rid of you, and you're pretty sure it's because he doesn't want you to learn anything about him.
Hmm.
I don't think bards can detect thoughts, so I didn't get it.
Where are you? Your room?
Down the hall, we've already looked in those.
Have we?
Yes, you already have.
Ah.
No. Now. I only came to talk to, Finnegan over here.
Fine, fine. As long as the very strange group of cats will keep the children quiet, you may take him and talk to him briefly, but I want him back here. I'm paying him.
We're not leaving the room.
Oh, fine. Whatever.
Sorry.
Whatever I can say here, the children can hear. Might make a good story for them.
Yes, fine. Whatever. I don't care. Finnegan leans over to you. What's up? I mean,
So,
what's up?
you've been around Hamish a while. Well, yes.
Oh, he's only hired me in the last day or two.
Oh, has he?
But you know, he's been doing a little bit of funny stuff.
What has he been doing?
Well, he doesn't go to the taverns like most other people do. He goes off to various odd places. Warehouses, a couple of people's actual houses in downtown Dumore. It's like he knows people here, but most of the time he doesn't seem to. He doesn't like recognize people in broad daylight, but every once in a while I see him heading towards a person's house, and he's saying this very quietly, like a little ways away from Hamish, who is pointedly ignoring the two of you.
Zenzadunk dropping his human accent, going, I don't know what you think is going on around here, but I think that's suspicious.
Aye, no kidding. But his money's good.
I imagine so.
Aye.
And Abe brings back the accent that he uses around other people. Usually, not he doesn't like his own accent at all.
Oh,
Um,
that's too bad.
though mostly for professional reasons, because
Sure.
people can understand them. Um, he takes a look at Hamish a bit and then turns back to Finnegan. Do you think you can tell me where he goes?
Why, I could give you directions to one of the warehouses. I think it's where they keep grain, kinds of things. Oh, in case of bad winters, that sort of thing.
You'd think for someone so seemingly racist against humans, he wouldn't be meeting a lot of them.
I tend to agree.
All right. Thank you. I'll be seeing you at the Bard Festival.
Boy, if you make it. He claps you on the back. Pretty hefty clap on the back from a halfling. But,
Take 1d6 damage.
1d8 actually. Plus 4.
1d8.
No, I'm just kidding.
He'll be hitting breastplate there.
Wearing gloves of giant strength.
Bong.
Anyway, but yeah, he gives you a pretty solid pat on the back that makes you stumble just briefly.
I
But he
would try
turns
to
back
speak.
around and picks up his lute and starts strumming something else.
All right.
Meanwhile, they are talking. I would like go to the other one, the one who's not useless,
Rentier?
Rentier.
He's not useless.
Well, he hasn't proven to be useless yet, at least.
Sure.
And be like, isn't Hamish a bit twitchy? Is he usually like this?
Yeah, pretty much. He's always kind of an asshole. But I'm pretty much just here from the Adventurers Guild to make sure the transfer goes smoothly. I
Not
helped-
notice anything strange at all?
I met him a couple of times in Isendel. He's kind of a dick. He works for Patrick Bloom. He's been in the city, but I just run the guards for the kids, so his personal bodyguards are the ones that go with him whenever he goes off.
And they don't like interact very much with other guards.
I mean, they are pretty much the guards. He just usually picks one or two to go with him most of the time.
Are they usually the same, or is there different?
I don't know. It changes. There's some that he obviously doesn't like though, so I don't know. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention as long as they follow orders and nobody gets killed. That's really the big thing for me.
Anyone he particularly don't like?
Yeah,
Except for me.
yeah. He points a couple of guys out, but after a brief conversation with them, you can tell that they have no idea where he goes. He's just pretty much stuck.
Yeah. I don't know anything. I haven't heard their conversation about his going away. I'm just starting to think he's a bit strange.
He is a bit strange. Alright, so what do you guys want to do now? Celia's been kind of standing off in the corner, getting shunned by Mama Poppy Pin, and the kids don't appear to like her too much, although they don't appear to show the distaste that Mama Poppy Pin does. And all the elves are kind of avoiding you.
I'm just gonna sit in a corner and sulk.
Alright.
I
I
will
don't know
go.
where my armor could be. None of these people know anything. This elf is an asshole.
That's basically the first thing I say when I come over to him. Or, this elf is really an asshole.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
After a little bit, after talking to Finnegan, I'll walk out of the room and walk on over to Revik. I have a little bit of information for you.
Well, that's good, because I turned out nothing.
Finnegan told me a little bit of his employer's doings at night.
Oh,
Doings at night. Does he like have some special ladies or something?
Oh, no, he's not that charismatic. I could tell.
That's for sure.
He's been going certain places at night, like houses, warehouses in several places. I got a list of places where he's been and where he goes. For someone so racist against humans, he seems to meet a lot of them.
where did Burgess go?
Burgess is.
We are still here with the kids because no one said, "Hey, Burgess, we're leaving."
I
We
mean,
just walked
Revik and
toward the
Celia are
door.
still in the room, technically.
Zenzadunk has no idea who Burgess is.
There's a swarm of kittens, a colder of kittens playing with the children.
I would
I
like
thought they were
turn
napping with the children.
Probably are
Burgess.
at this point.
Burgess, are you good to leave yet?
All of the kittens' ears flare up at the same time, look in the direction of the door, start to move in that direction, and burst into a swarm of beetles and skitters out the door.
All the kids stand up and scream.
Yep.
And
I will see
Hamish
that.
just like grabs his hair. Oh.
I think you just scarred these children for life. They're never gonna look at a cat the same way again.
Burgess stops at the door, reforms into a halfling, looks at Hamish, winks, then goes to step away and bursts into a swarm of bees and flies down the hallway.
I'm so tempted to just make an anti-Burgess who's like a real asshole and only turns into cockroaches and stuff.
Zenzadunk
So,
is not
maggots,
phased by this.
cockroaches.
Zenzadunk is not phased by this. He's seen some shit.
Revik still looks impressed every time he does it.
Alright. So you guys head to the warehouse that Finnegan gave you directions to.
Mm-hmm.
And outside the door... Dang, you know you fucked up when Jules is calling you out for scarring kids. Oh, that's terrible.
Well, I mean, there's dead and then there's scarred.
Oh man,
Yes.
that is fantastic. Alright, so you guys get to the...
Burgess is generally a really nice guy, but that guy was kind of a dick, so he's going to leave him with traumatized children for the rest of the night.
More than the night. Anyway, so you guys arrive at the warehouse, and there's it's pretty much just a warehouse. It is evening. Anybody who works there has probably gone home, except for maybe a night guardsman. There is a large door that looks like it's for wagons, and there is a smaller door to the side that looks like it's made for normal people.
Alright.
Are there any windows, or is just doors?
There's a few windows up on the second floor, but it looks... Basically, if you could make a wooden version of a sheet metal warehouse, it's basically a box with a roof and a few windows up near the top.
Okay. Burgess bursts into a murder of crows, flies around.
All
At
right.
least they're not owls.
What do you have against
This time.
owls?
Owls took the Croc Slayer.
They don't know that.
Was he saying that out loud? Because Celia was replying out loud.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like owls.
Oh, they suck.
Have you met Diana?
No, I
So,
don't plan to.
Burgess flies up around the outside of the warehouse and actually sees a very, very dim light coming from the one of the windows. And Celia notices a little bit of very, very dim light coming from underneath the door, the normal person door.
But
Is there-
everyone seems to have gone home, right?
Is there anywhere to perch?
No, it's basically just a like wood and then like a cutout and then a window.
Okay.
Is there glass in the window?
It's not so much glass, it's shuttered.
Yeah.
Shuttered, not shuddered.
Shattered. Sorry.
No, not shattered. It
Shut
hasn't been
it, yeah.
shattered. Anyway, but yeah, you can tell that there's dim light behind the shutters, and Celia can tell that there's very dim light underneath the door.
Burgess returns to the group.
Well, well, looks like someone's home.
I try to peek into the... see if I can find a crack in the windows.
The windows are up on the second story.
Ah. Can I look into the keyhole?
Something?
I guess.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Just tell me when you want me to botch.
Failure
13.
isn't going to do anything to you right now, except basically just not give you any information. So, I want to save the
I
botches
try to
for
balance
fun
rules.
stuff.
I'll save the botches for fun stuff, says
For
the
fun
DM.
stuff. Yeah, right.
I'm not sure if that's how it works.
While
Fair enough. Would you like to botch this?
No, go on.
No, you're right. This should be a botch. So,
Why did I open my mouth?
yeah, right.
so we will remove Revik's botch from Robo.
How I talk myself into disaster over and over again.
Yep.
You're
Should
good
do
at that.
man.
I
Should
know
do
that.
that.
And
I know.
you look through the keyhole, and you see two men standing in the middle of a big warehouse, and it looks like they're getting into a fight.
What do you see?
Two men standing in the hallway. Looks like they're getting in a fight.
Let
Do
them duke it out.
we care?
Let them duke it out. And then see if we want to break it up, because I don't want to witness a murder.
If I put my ear to the door to listen, would that be perception?
That would still be perception, yes.
Replenish the botch for Victor, according to Robovan.
Oh,
Was
That's a
that
pretty good
Robo's
sound for
other?
me.
Julie, are you
Botch?
paying attention to the things?
Yes.
Awesome.
I think Robo's using his second
Yep.
botch to rip.
I think he is. Okay. Excellent. Alright, go ahead and roll. Oh, you did. 17. Alright, you hear a soft chanting.
Do I recognize it as anything?
You recognize it as the end of a demon summoning. Or, I'm sorry,
Oh,
a
fucking
devil
hell.
summoning.
This isn't right. I'm gonna barge through the door.
At that note, We cast Barkskin.
I grab hold of Celia's grab hold of the scruff of Celia's shirt. Don't just barge into people's houses. Knock.
It's not a house.
All right. So, as you go to reach for the door, there is a flash of dark red light that comes out under the door.
Yeah, that's not good.
And, you guys are at the wrong map. I didn't make a map for this, so I'm gonna have to fudge it.
Now he suddenly is here.
Quick,
Where
read
are we
the
on
map.
this map?
Well, you're
There's a map?
about to be in a different place.
Okay.
So,
A different map?
hold your horses.
Okay.
I don't want to hold my horse. Shit is heavy.
No, horses. You're a
Oh.
swarm of horses.
Guys, we're in
I haven't done that
in
one
a
yet.
fire.
I still need... There we go.
I guess you'd have to be a swarm of ponies because horses might be too big.
need
What's
to set
the
that
the
token
mini
as Burgess.
horses? What are they called?
I just know them as
Shetland ponies or
miniatures.
something.
There was this one time during a dream sequence where I was a swarm of halflings.
Well, that's awkward.
That would be awkward.
It was disturbing and awesome.
Okay, so you guys are gonna be near the top right of this M. Stephen Joy map,
Okay,
which you can
miniature
find
horses.
on msjmaps.com.
It'd be nice if I could see it.
Yep, I'm working on it.
We are closer to.
Oh god.
And this is a huge map.
Oh yeah,
Burgess
that's
is
a nice
so
map.
tiny.
Yeah,
He is a halfling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they.
Besides, if you're gonna barge into somebody's house, at least let the shield wearer do it for you.
It's not a house.
Would Sarah P. like to see Burgess be a swarm of miniature ponies?
so... The good news is, it looks like one of them killed another one. However, what Revik took to be a fight was apparently a sacrifice.
Oh boy.
Well,
Are you kidding me?
let's turn around and go away from here.
Still can't see anything.
And the chanting...
In the top right corner?
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Ooh, that's zoomed in.
Smaller than a golden retriever and can be trained to pull cute little carts. Just like the rams for Thori's cart. Anyway,
And yes, Sarah P. does want to see Burgess as a
a swarm of
swarm
miniature
of
ponies.
miniature ponies.
We'll have to find a reason.
So, Burgess has cast Barkskin, as Celia has busted down the door. Zenzadunk has stepped ahead of Celia.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
And
Revik-
readied my shield.
Sure.
Oh, I hope nobody of those can use AoE.
Yeah.
Of those.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Because that would be terrible.
We don't
Yeah.
like being grouped.
Well, you guys were all close up to the door. Yes,
Uh-huh.
Julie.
I would like to know if this is a proper summoning circle. Like, metal in the ground, made to not be broken summoning circle.
From what you can tell, it is not metal etched into the ground, but it does appear to be made from some kind of solid substance that has been laid on the ground. Rather
But
than...
it's not a permanent structure, is what I'm saying.
No, it is not a permanent structure.
Hmm.
We gonna die.
And I'm going to have you guys go ahead and roll initiative.
Cool.
Nice.
Not really.
Celia is still feeling bad about killing those children, apparently.
You didn't assign my token to me.
I did.
what's happening is she like, well, that's not the real summoning circle. Oh crap, we're gonna fight.
I can control it,
Pretty
but
much.
the thing yelled at me when I tried to roll initiative.
You have to click on
there we
it
go.
On
and
the
then
token?
roll
There you
initiative.
go.
It's done. There you go. We're good. We're good.
There you go. Alright. Wow. Really?
Yep. That's the night right there. That's it.
Oh, awesome.
20,
Are you adequately prepared to go last?
Wow.
14.
But I'm guessing they're
11.
surprised if we just barge in through the door. though.
I have
I'm
a
thinking
question.
that Revik thinking it was a fight and rather than a sacrifice made them obviously realize.
I'm not
that
sure
somebody was
your
coming.
GM rolls on the stream. Oh, never mind. I'm going to pause that stream. Because I don't want to see anything I shouldn't.
Why?
How did you disable the video on mobile, Jules?
You go to the little gear and then it asks. It says viewing options. You can click chat only.
Alright. So,
Excellent.
there are 3 guys. Actually, 2 guys and 1 girl. Who appear to be in charge. And you can tell who they are because they are labeled Cultist Leader.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to move that guy down just because he's dead.
It's above their. It's in their nameplates above their health bars.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys look at them and it says right underneath their health bar, Cultist Leader.
I've got my scan
Oh.
material slotted.
Yeah. You could tell that these guys do not have any particular weaknesses or vulnerability, or weaknesses or resistances,
Other than to death.
other than to being stabbed to death. They are
Loss of hit point, my only weakness.
right. And then you also see a bearded devil in the middle. Celia, you are aware that bearded devils are not the most dangerous devils. However, they are plenty dangerous one-on-one.
Through experience.
And you're also fairly sure that once the devil's been summoned, the circle's supposed to stop glowing.
Which means they're calling more.
So, the cultist leaders are going to...
He's gonna blap the shit out of.
He's gonna run
Oh,
up. And let's see. Zenzadunk, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I am wearing a breastplate, 18 AC.
Okay. Revik, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Leather armor, studded.
And Celia, what kind of armor are you wearing?
I think the same.
Are you both wearing shields?
Yes, but of wood.
They got
Okay.
that wood, yo. That wood.
Actually, I don't think I ever officially changed my armor on my sheet.
Alright. Well, while you do that, he is going to attack you.
I don't know how to do that. Because I don't know the numbers.
Is it studded leather armor? So it'll be 12. With the base AC on studded leather.
Base AC is 12.
Uh huh.
Yep.
And then it'll be plus your dexterity. But that's automatically calculated.
And depending if you have shield or not, that's +2.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, he's just gonna run up and explode with the arms of Hadar. Boom.
There, did that adjust my AC?
Where's the description of arms of Hadar?
I DC 13.
Very squished.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's a 10-foot radius.
Yes.
Cultist priest calls out some dark being, and tendrils of dark energy erupts from the air around the cultist and tickles your nipples.
Yep.
Well, that's good. That's also include the other cultist leader.
10 feet. Yep. It does include the other cultist leader. You are absolutely right. However, it also includes all of you.
Yeah.
It's light armor, right?
Oh, I missed.
Yes, so did Leather's light armor.
Okay, there we go. That's my correct AC.
So strength save. Well, that's not a good thing.
Strength save. Oh, I'm screwed.
Oh well, technically I botched anyway, but I'm guessing now when I already rolled, we can take that one.
Do I have a crit?
You have 3 crits, which you can distribute if you'd like.
Distribute. I have something against distributing it with on my own self, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna have to roll. So I'm going to give it to other people as it happens.
God, we can't say for shit today.
So
What are we saving against?
Master.
Hands of
Arms
Hadar.
of Arms of Hadar.
Oh, Dread, thank you.
Alright. Boom. Boom.
Shield Master gives me neat things. So inventory class.
Yep.
So 9 necrotic.
Wow, you all failed. That is awesome.
I have a negative in strength.
Me too.
All of us do.
And none of you can take reactions until this guy's next turn. Which means
So
that-
we're all stuck
Because he
until
just-
his next turn.
No, it's
He's
just
tweaking
reaction.
all of our nipples at the same time.
you can move, you can attack and do whatever you want. You just cannot take, for example, attacks of opportunity.
I don't remember signing up for a hentai.
Which means that this guy,
That's strange.
But he also needs to save, right?
he also failed his save. So he took
9 damage.
9 damage.
So do we all take 9 damage?
Yes.
Yes.
And he is going to attempt to Bane. Actually, you know what? The first one worked out so well, he'll just do another one.
More tentacles!
9 again.
Do I botch this one?
Hentai just happens.
Nephew?
Yes.
Do I botch this one or shall I roll?
You're... Hey, Serranus, or Lady A, how do the botches work in Unnatural Dice?
Well, if they're from the same person, you do botch then normal roll, then botch then normal roll. So every other roll is. But if there are other people putting the botch in, you put that
They
person's
succeed.
botch, that person, and then the other person's botch, and then, like, say Robo gets like a 5 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Robos, then like Arendis's, and then Robos, and then like mine, and then Robos. So that's how it works.
But
So I
my
botched this
question
one.
is more, I guess for Squeegee, really, to see which ones he says don't happen. Because he says, like, this doesn't matter, so...
Oh, I imagine this for combat he usually makes it so all of them go through during combat.
Okay.
But if it's like a narrative thing, Like he stops combat for a second for a narrative, and it causes you to roll. Basically, it's up to you, really.
Okay. Then go ahead and botch this one.
So 9 damage.
Yep.
Again?
Yep. He rolled
Oh,
9
for
as well.
Christ's sake.
And
So we all have to
Oh,
save
I
again?
gotta
yes, it's
save again,
another
yeah.
strength saving throw.
Uh huh.
Oh!
Ooh, nice. That is a crit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, gotta use a crit somewhere.
Thank you, Lady A. Grant's rule of thumb is
A
don't use the ones
-1.
that don't have a real impact. Roll initiative, or not initiative, but after that it's my discretion. Okay. So, for example, this guy... By the way, you'll notice that that other leader stayed out of range of, or out of the circle. This guy
Oh, that means Sensitive also stayed out, right?
is also
Went
going to
around the
stay
circle.
out. And this one
Ah,
is
in that
going
circle,
to
okay.
aim at Zenzadunk, because he looks like he's going to be the hardest to hit.
Yeah, let's not break the circle.
Or just throw them inside the circle.
And this is going to be a crit. Because, thank
You
you, Dark
bitch.
Overlord.
Dark
Zenzadunk.
Overlord.
Oh no, not guiding bolt, you asshole! That's another 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, this isn't gonna be pretty.
That drops me.
Let's run and leave Sensidunk.
No! We can't
Wow.
leave Zenzadunk.
Boom.
Wow.
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
What is
gosh.
that?
That's the
That
crit.
doesn't instantly kill me. I'm at 0.
Yep. So, Zenzadunk is down. This has been a
Round
great
one,
first
ladies and
round.
gentlemen. Round one. All
Whose
right.
Turn are we on? Because the turn order hasn't been advancing.
No,
It's
because
'cause it's still
three
the cultists.
leaders went. Now all the other
Oh.
cultists
Christ.
are
Fuck.
going to continue waving their hands and chanting.
This
wish
is
I was
one
playing
mean
Chris.
encounter.
And Zenzadunk
That's
is actually
insane.
going to get to go before the Bearded Devil.
So guess
But
what? Death save.
So guess what? Death save.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, shit
I
just
failed.
got real.
so close. But no cigar.
I
So-
fail.
That's one failure for Zenzadunk. And with that,
He's totally gonna make it to the bar shot, y'all.
with the Bearded Devil on the way, we are going to take our top of the hour break.
Oh god.
Somebody's gonna die.